Hopefully you guys had a great weekend. Could the weather have been any better?
Oh, it was so beautiful.
Oh, and amazing.
Oh, I loved it.
It was great at Roger Dean Stadium for the first pitch. I had so much fun. The weather was awesome.
Yep, it was perfect. It was nice. It was a little bit chilly. It was like, I think about 73 when Virginia threw out the first pitch, which was very amazing and impressive.
Your arm's getting better, I think. I thought you did a great job.
I don't know. I watched the first pitch. I was not impressed.
I was so impressed.
I was very impressed. Yeah, I thought it was good. You know, we kind of broke it down before, everything went down with the first pitch. And to me, there's many different categories when you're throwing out a first pitch at a baseball game. You can go with just god-awful. Like, you don't even get close. You've seen a few of those. You get ridiculed. You get trolled. You can do what's respectable, where it's, in the ballpark, in a sense, to use a baseball term, meaning that it's somewhat close to the plate and the catcher can actually make a play on it. And then the other one's you just nail it. You just throw a heater right down the middle of the plate, strike. They would sign you to a major league contract. And to me, where producer Denny's went dressed as Virginia for the first pitch on Saturday, it was very respectable.
I'm not even kidding you. Denny's came over to my house to change as Virginia. And when he walked out of the bathroom, for a second, I thought it was Virginia. He nailed the dress, he nailed the shoes, the purse, and the wig. And I believe you got a very good wig, not a costume wig. In my opinion, that set the whole thing off in a positive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I went and bought a real wig. So he had legit hair.
Yeah, we were kind of breaking that wig down to see where you were, because I know with talking about Hair Club, and they've done the wigs that, boy, you can go to a Cadillac level and pay thousands of dollars for your wigs.
We didn't do that.
Yeah, so where were you, on what level? Because I've seen some of the wigs Jaybird brings in here, and they look like they might be on the lower level at some point.
This was like a $60 wig.
Okay.
I went to the wig store where the ladies go to get their wigs. It wasn't a costume shop. It was a wig store where you go to get, synthetic and real hair.
I swear to you, there were times where dudes were walking behind Denny's.
Yeah.
I could see the whole thing. They were checking out his butt and checking out his whole legs.
Right.
And as they were into it. And as they walked by and turned around to see his face, you could tell they were like, what is going on?
Why would someone do this to me?
Somebody sent me a message from KVJ Nation. It said, saw you with your new girlfriend, Bird. You look so happy. Congratulations. Congrats. And I don't think they were kidding.
So some people thought it was me, and some people thought it was your mystery girlfriend?
They absolutely did.
Oh, that's great.
Well, I was standing with my family waiting for Jaybird as we were getting ready to walk into Roger Dean Chevrolet Stadium on Saturday, and they're like, oh, there's Virginia and Jaybird. And I was like, I don't think that's Virginia. Yeah.
Here they come.
Yeah, I thought it was really great.
And people couldn't say anything either. They didn't want to offend anybody. It was just...
Well, they think that Jenny's is a trans woman. If they don't listen to the show, I guess they probably might think that Denny's is trans, and they don't want to make any wrong statements.
Well, of course.
I edited down the email the person's... They got there at the third inning or the second inning. They must have seen us walking around before, but I don't think they saw the first pitch.
Oh, okay.
They saw me and Denny's walking around the stadium, me buying him drinks. Me just doting over
It
him.
did look like you're on a date.
You're romancing your girl.
I really did, though.
That's how you got to treat us.
He's talking to you. I'm laughing at everything he's saying.
Yeah.
I looked in love.
You did look like you were in love, and I think you are. I think you are in love. And that's what really sold it.
And Denny's looked great in your dress.
Yes.
I know. And I mean, even
really good.
the audio of him talking, he had it down pat.
Yeah.
He was so nervous he offended you by impersonating Virginia.
Oh, my gosh.
After he was doing her voice, he goes, I really don't make Virginia upset that I was doing her voice.
Yeah.
Never. You could never do disservice to my name. In fact, I wish you would have got more spicy.
Yeah, the most offensive thing he said was, Mama needs a drink. And that's all he said.
Did you see the twerk he did after he threw the pitch, nailed the pitch, and then he did a little bit of your twerking moves, Virginia?
I loved it.
And that was even pretty awesome.
I loved all of it.
And anytime you would ask him anything, he's like, yeah, we're throwing a lot of balls around.
I love to throw balls.
It's dead on. Everything was dead on. Yeah, somebody texted in and said, yeah, I saw the video on Instagram, and I had to do a double take. I'm watching, I'm like, well, that's Virginia? What's going on? It really confused so many people.
She's looking a little rough.
From a distance, it kind of looked like me and you were walking from the parking lot. I'm not kidding.
Well, he's wearing one of my dresses. That's like one of my signature dresses that I'll wear for like commercial shoots.
Yeah.
It's a basic black dress and it's low cut, of course. I did get some critique. Women were like, you should have put him in your bra and stuffed your bra. And I was like, oh man, I forgot to do that.
Everyone's a critic.
I know.
The whole thing played fine.
Look, we live and we learn. Next time, he'll be wearing a bra.
What was best was it looked like Denny's let his beard grow out a bit.
Oh, yeah.
So that kind of the facial hair definitely added to the overall look.
Amazing.
This is how we do. It's the KVJ show.